Alright, everybody, enough of that sappy ass music. Good morning, how are you doing? I'll tell you how I'm doing. I got a fucking headache, man. My head is killing me. I don't know if it's pollen. It feels like a sinus headache. It's like right there behind my eyes. But I swear it moved from the right to the left side of my head overnight, and it's just. Oh, it's creating a pain. Anyway, I hope everybody is well into their rituals. Obviously, I am a little late on the startup this morning because, Jesus, my head is killing me. Excuse me. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about this Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing. And forgive me if this offends any females out there. I don't mean to. That's not the goal here. But I do realize when the Me Too movement started that a lot of these females that accused these men of the lewd acts that they, allegedly committed, they weren't questioned. There was no his side, her side. The men were guilty. And of course, some of that was with, empirical evidence. Like, there's, no way old boy could have, gotten away with it. I get that. But then there were a lot of cases where, just because she said it happened, it did. And, when this Amber Heard thing started, a lot of us jumped on her little fucking bandwagon. Not me. I honestly don't care. I don't really like the celebrity shit too much. I don't get too involved in it. But I do, since I'm pop culture literate like a motherfucker, I do keep plugged in, And a lot of people jump ship and, started, I can't believe Johnny would do this. Neither can I. And I don't. Actually, that's a lie. I do believe Johnny can do it because you know what? We're all capable of that shit. All of us are capable of being toxic. It's not just a fucking man trait or a woman trait. But here's the thing, Johnny was the bad guy when she made these alleged fucking allegations about this man. Everyone fucking dropped him. All of his fucking projects, his movies, Pirates of the Caribbean, which I'm kind of glad because of Jack Sparrow. He was a fucking, I love that character, but you can't over fucking play a character, in my opinion, like for too long. But I digress. Anywho, as I was saying, like everybody fucking, just abandoned this man. Now, all of a sudden, that this guy has pretty damning evidence that she is literally she said it in a goddamn audio clip. You are a white man. Who is going to believe you? Nobody. Okay? We heard her say that shit. Right? And I'm seeing some of you motherfuckers still get on there and talk about, well, it's both of their faults. Okay, so during the Me Too movement, it was not both of their faults. But she jumped on this bandwagon and tried to run with it, and now it's Johnny and her fault. Man, fuck all y'all. For real, get over yourselves. Honestly, yeah, you know what? They are both wrong. Both of them could have left at any time, but they decided to stay. But that's not how we looked at any of these other situations. And no, no, they're all not cut and clean dry. Some of them are terrible. And my heart bleeds for those people. Those women in particular do not think they do not. That I don't fucking care, that I'm numb to it. But for real, this one-sided bullshit has got to stop. It has got to stop. Some women out here are worse than fucking men. putting your hands on a dude because you're trying to get his motherfucking check for the rest of your life, but not have to look at his face. So you ain't gotta fucking get off your ass and go to work. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's the shit I don't like. If you're with him, ride with him. Stay with him till the end, even if he's a fucking villain. There is no such thing as bad or good, you motherfuckers. Got me all upset and shit. Gotta see this shit, is they're both wrong. Yes, they are both wrong. And for her, to even have taken it this far and try to damn my man by writing a book, come on, get your shit together. Not verbatim saying it, but literally saying it about jumping on the Me Too movement, that nobody was going to listen to him. And you guys still want to say he's at fault at some point? Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say fuck you. I seen a meme the other day that said, 2022, we're exposing all toxic females. Fuck yes. I am so tired of being guilty just because I'm a white man. Like, it's starting to fucking get on my nerves. You guys do not know, well, my listeners, of course, most of you do, where I grew up, how I was fucking raised. The shit that I had to go through, the struggles that I went through. To tell me that I can't compare, that I was fucking spoiled or had shit handed to me my whole life, not a fucking one time. And it's just, it's really unfair how we're treated. I don't even speak to certain parts of my family anymore because when I became mentally ill, I was disowned. Actually, you know what? I wasn't disowned because honestly, I've been the one doing the cold shoulder here. But, when I tried to make amends and apologize for the shit that I was going through at the time because I wasn't in the right mental space, that was not good enough for anybody in my family. But my sister goes through the same thing, and not a single person, and I'm glad they haven't, has left her out in the cold. Because nobody deserves to be left out in the cold. But there's no excuse for a man, though, right? Remember, we hurt just the motherfucking same. And sometimes our mental will weigh heavier than your physical. Hell, our physical will weigh heavier than your physical. No, I you know what? That's my ego talking. I shouldn't say that because then it's, I'm just creating a narrative for a pissing battle that I don't want. Because, no, I don't want equality, not even a little bit, To be given the exact same does not mean you could, doesn't mean you can utilize that same material for equality. I'm not sure if you understand what I said. I'm not speaking very elegant. It is 5:37 in the morning, so forgive me if you don't understand. But the best way I can think about it is that poster from back in school, equality. Everybody gets one milk crate, right? But what about the dude who's only like 3 foot tall? You give him one milk crate, he still can't see over the fence to see the baseball game. The boy in the middle who just needed a milk crate, boom, he could see it. The tall boy, He was able to see over the fence anyway, but we gave him a milk crate because it's equality, so everybody gets one milk crate. So what does that tall boy need the milk crate for? He didn't need it at all. Why not equity? Why not share and try to help where one person cannot? Or one person excels, sort of like this man's height and the other young gentleman who couldn't see over the fence. You give him your crate because guess what? You were capable of seeing the whole time. That's equity. And I think we need to start filling in the fucking blanks. Or playing off of each other's strengths and weaknesses rather than attacking them constantly. You guys speak about change but live in the past. You speak about ending segregation but create more fucking groups. Think about it, man. It's not a man, woman, white, black, none of that. We need to fucking love one another. And start pitching in where we can't, where our shortcomings are or where our strengths lie. We need to use those strengths if it's someone else's shortcoming and help them. Yeah, let's poke some fun too and get a laugh in. I'm all for that shit. I'm an asshole. Bust somebody's balls. I don't mind that. It's all in good fun. But don't bust their balls and walk away from the situation, you fucking cunt. Stay there and help. And you know what? Maybe give them a good laugh too. Do something to help them laugh. It's gotta be embarrassing sometimes. We have a new man training. And you could tell blatantly that he felt like, he's like, oh, this is my first time ever cooking. Like, bro, don't even sweat it. It's muscle memory. It's all going to come to you. Anytime you feel like you can't remember something, just ask, and one of us will jump in and help. That's all. And it's not my job. It is the most self-righteous fucking bullshit I've ever heard. It's only not your job if you're getting paid as a dishwasher and they're asking you to do a truck order. That's not your fucking job, chief. And even then, if you're hungry and ambitious enough, that is your job now. Because you're going to want to learn. I just want to let my friends know that, I'm sending good vibes and positive energy your way. I seen y'all lost another Baltimore legend. My condolences. My heart goes out to his friends and his family. I knew the guy, but, I can't say that, I knew him as well as some of my other friends did or even hung out with him that much. Shit, we smoked a couple times together. That was about the extent of it. It doesn't make him any less of a better person. And just because I didn't, kick it with old boy every damn day doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to get a shout out on my radio, So here's you, bro. I don't want to put your name out there because legally binding it's not right, and I don't want anybody to get offended, but just know that I know you're in a better place, and Literally only up from here. Even though things seem down, celebrate his life. Do not grieve his loss. He's only moved on. It's just the next chapter. I promise it's not the end. Okay? There is definitely more to life than this. And if you're an atheist and you listen to my radio station, or my podcast, I'm an old man, sorry. I get it. Sometimes it's hard to believe. I agree. It 100% is. And by no means am I Christian or do I placate to a specific religious belief. I'm just spiritual, man. But to believe that our energy just stops after it leaves this fucking meat sack, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. So, even though you guys are sad right now, it'll be alright. And on that note, I'm going to do a special one. Here's to you, buddy. I'm sending one up with you. I hope everybody who knew him is gonna help me send one up to him. All right. So here we go. Aviators, light up. Oh, HR. Hi, HR. Tell you what, doing a bong rip does not help a headache, I promise. Anyway, my feathered brethrens. Early bird gets the worm, the second mouse gets the cheese. Whichever one you are makes no difference to me. I hope this message reaches you well, and that you're getting ready for work, and not another day in hell. For my time now is up, and I must go. Good night, everybody. Or good morning, you-ho. I'm just kidding. Anyway, peace, love, prosperity, guys. As always, we'll be on here all mixed up Sunday night at 8 p.m., me and Precious, and I will be back tomorrow morning with another episode of Morning Aviator. I love you guys, and I hope you do not take this message the wrong way. That is not my goal. I want us all to get along. I'm tired of fucking arguing, and I'm tired of trying to push a message of peace with aggression. It seems counterproductive to me. But, I'm just aggressive in nature. Scorpion. Anywho, fuck off.